Alright, I've started recording now. Okay. Yeah.
Do you want me to admit to crimes on stream, Kane? Is that
Yes.
what you're asking?
Yes. You stole a mug. Like.
No, no, it gets a bit worse actually.
Oh no. Like actually
Because
worse. Do you want me to just pause?
no, no, it's
Oh, okay.
fine.
Right. This will be used in a court of law.
So we discovered that these rolling cupboards, obviously because this was like a tea room.
You didn't steal a cupboard, did you?
No, stole something that was in the cupboard.
What did you?
Like because this general
Master.
like little stock room was used for making UI profs and stuff. It was also used as kind of like a storage space for stuff that was going on. For example, departmental functions where they have talks and stuff and they host people over and they normally have like a little thing afterwards with like free wine and stuff. However, most of those events are actually, at least in my university, which shall not be named, my name is Madeline Kirkbright. That is my real name. None of you can find me. Fuck you, I'm not telling you where I live.
Madeline Kirkbright is a great name, though.
Marilyn Kirkbright.
Marilyn, Both
I probably said
both
that.
are alright.
I probably said the other one, but Marilyn sounds cool. Discovered that this is one of the places they stored departmental wine for these functions. However, typically the events for these functions were run in part with the union and the head of the college, which has a separate kind of storage space elsewhere in a different building for the actual like office stuff, not the profs and lectures and stuff. So as a result, most of the departmental wine in this rolling cupboard in a tea cupboard in a physics building in a mysterious university was just sitting there, never actually used. In fact, the shelves were full of it. There was 3 rolling cupboards about half a meter wide with about 6 shelves just full of this stuff. So we sort of accidentally, after our apple tree watering sessions, just thought, well, we've done all this stuff, this thankless work in the middle of the rain, the stinging cold of winter, after being at uni for too long, having done other things for our society, for a ungrateful kind of administration that doesn't like us. Let's just take advantage of this opportunity. So we stole some wine, Prosecco, red wine, and retreated to our storage closet, which was underground. So we kind of drank in our hiding hole like fucking goblins.
Wine goblins.
Out of like plastic cups that were also in the cupboard. In a room that stank of pot noodles because there was like 3 stacks of pot noodles the another society that shared the space was using to give to students to try and make them join their clubs. Which also, this was like a while after the Freshers' Fairs where they used this as a bait. So they were just sitting there, and there was a kind of public agreement that if you were one of the societies that ran events there and you were returning equipment after an event, you could just take one. So for about 2 weeks, I kind of had lunches of pot noodles and tea from this, like, essentially free resource.
That is. I mean, both like nobody would
The
ever
secret
notice,
ingredient, Kane,
like,
is crime.
the cost of that. What the thing is, like, is it stuff that was provided by individual people?
No.
So it's all stuff that was provided by the university.
The pot noodles, for
things like
example, were done from society funding, which is given, which you normally apply for, and it's all basically coming out of the same massive pot of tuitions and such.
You know what then? Fuck it.
And this is also talking about the costs from tuitions that are spread across a wide variety of things. Like, for example, it's not like your funding goes straight to your department; it goes all over the whole university. So you're paying for new buildings and new equipment in buildings you'll never use and stuff. But that's it's like taxes; it just works.
Yeah.
So it was all essentially free money that was also coming from the government too, anyway. So. And it's all relatively inexpensive stuff because we typically bought wholesale things from like university suppliers if we wanted like food and drink and kind of things like that, and I could just like get it like really easily. So it's kind of small crime, but good crime, good crime.
Good crime. I mean, like, it's kind of like that thing of how, like, if I find out that, like somebody who works a 9 to 5 job is like dodging like a form of tax or tries to dodge. Well, the thing is, it depends like how malicious it is in terms of how much like tax dodging they're actually doing.
It's not the sort of thing where it's like a middle class person hiring someone to help them avoid tax.
Yeah, like
offshore things. It's a different scale and type of thing.
Yeah, like the amount of money that like a rich person will save by not ever paying taxes that most people like end up paying, mostly because they don't have the knowledge to be able to dodge it.
Or the access.
Or
the access and the money.
Yeah, because usually it's also like an in-group thing, where like you find out about this method by being rich enough and in with these groups that people go like, oh hey, you should meet my my lawyer or my financial advisor.
Like, yeah, like these kind of tax dodging people, lawyers and people who do it, typically are specialized, but they are technically financial advisors, which is typically a profession that you do need to know people to actually even get access to or have a minimum amount of money. So it's very much a kind of some laws for us, other laws for them, those below us, kind of thing, where it's just like it's kind of illegal and kind of awful, but it's also just the way they are.
The thing is, it's not
the amount.
Like I can never remember which is actually illegal, if it's tax avoidance or tax evasion. I think tax avoidance is okay. I think legally it's okay, even though both are terrible. Because if you're avoiding paying tax, you're gaining things like certain like things about society, like paved roads and things like that, by basically not paying for it.
It kind of makes you a fucking vampire, more or less. Which, if you're that rich in the first place, you are a vampire because you steal the labor of your workers.
So I should just
no, it's true. Marx did refer to the nature of capital as vampiric.
Yeah.
Chemicals dispensed.
I remember a video talking about like the cultural significance on vampires, like in almost every aspect of life, and I can't remember what the video was because it was actually really interesting, because it talked about like how Marx had described capitalism as vampiric and parasitic.
Yeah.
Long before vampires really like started becoming more culturally popular.
Yeah, as before they kind of left the realm of like very regional specific folkloric stuff.
Get away. Get away. I have started streaming, so
yes,
all of that got recorded, and I'm going to be sending it to the police.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to jail!
I'm not going back to jail. They'll do things to me. An M19.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sugoi. What? Oh, what?
Ocelot, we're all cat girls now.
Oh, did you get body armor? Oh, that's cute. Oh, he's got a little. Oh, I had those when I was a kid. Oh, look.
Aww.
Oh, he's got little elbow pads.
Let's go on skateboarding.
Oh, the zombies are walking straight past me. Okay, good. What's this?
Baby's first tactical jumpsuit.
Oh. Wait.
Sir, I
it's
ascertained the maximum cutoff region of this baby, and I am gonna tactically incapacitate the subject.
Oh, this Brad Vickers is the dude who dies in Resident Evil 3.
Oh.
Did you ever watch Marshmallow Murderer?
I did not actually.
Oh, you disappoint me.
I know the legacy and who he was.
Hey,
and
dude.
such, but no, I did not.
Did you not?
Partake.
You did not partake in the greatest Let's Player.
I did not.
Dude, could you like? Oh my God! Look! Oh my God! What? I hold it like a Leon. kill shot. Boom.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Popping cap in your ass.
The door is fucking deadly.
Yeah. Can I break this down? No. Okay, where the fuck do I go? I guess I go, like, do I come back here?
Yeah, look at me, I'm Kreia. I can get two force powers per level up. Mm. I get access to all the nice abilities immediately. Mm.
I mean, Consuela is
Oh,
kinda...
I should give a force scream. Yeah, that's the funniest.
Having her be a Consuela is pretty great, though.
Mm.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to go now.
If you're playing as a Consul in this game,
Mhm.
and you pick specialization Force Master, like when you get the advanced like class later on,
Mm.
basically part of the nature of that class actually is that your force alignment affects that of your companions more.
Mm.
And even though Kreia is not meant to be able to go into either side, and Mandalore is not meant to leave the dark side, it actually, if you're at a max level, it's enough to make Kreia almost completely light side, and Mandalore mostly
Neutral.
light side.
Nice.
Yeah, which is not meant to happen.
Nice. I think I have to throw a grenade at this.
I think so.
Fuck it.
Hello.
Nope. That didn't do it. I think I was supposed to use the grenade on the group of people that were over there. I'm buggered now. Dude.
Fucked, Sarge. We're fucked.
Sergeant.
F-U-C-K-E-D.
Ah! Ah, no! Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Oh,
Stay down.
use melee, you coward.
I don't have melee.
That's fine, melee's stupid anyway. Why would you hit someone when you can shoot them? It's stupid. You act like an idiot. Oh, look at me, my honor.
Courtyard
Fucking
key.
fucking
Key
night
to the
of
police
booze.
station's courtyard wire fence door. Oh, so I do just go back to that door and bloody... Well, I've fucked myself now with the use of that grenade.
Apparently there's more where that came from.
There isn't. That's the problem. Fucking run. No, get off me. Get off. No. No.
Yeah.
Open that shit, yo.
Oh yeah, what the fuck were you? What are you doing? How are you? I don't even see where you are.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
You fucking think, Leon?
Through here.
No. There's a burning dude. Stay in there. Die. They should die after a while, right?
Nah.
I mean, given that they're on
just
fire.
it's just like pyrotechnics. They're showing off. It's not actually
Ooh.
fire. They want you to think they're hardcore for like resisting it and not like flinching.
It's just kind of weird, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you like that.
They want you to think that they're cool.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be difficult.
Look, just give them this, alright?
I ain't giving him shit.
50% shit, but always some tricks.
Oh, dude. Dude, don't do this to me. Dude, I loved you. You were my bro. I mean, actually, you weren't, but, you know.
You
Good
could have
enough,
been
I
there.
guess.
In another life.
Wait, what's this? Oh, is this to, like, just... Yeah, board it up. Yeah, I ain't boarding that shit up. What's through here? Is it safe room? Ooh. It's a sick hat, though.
Oh yeah.
No, what's through here? Oh, Christ, I'm not using magnum ammo on that thing, no. Getting a shitload of magnum ammo.
Treat
though.
yourself.
Oh. I'm not going. No, because it's like using it on a thing just be a waste of ammo.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, because the Magnum ammo is very, very, very expensive.
Ooh, I got a random drop in one of the crates on the Harbinger that just happens to have like a Jedi robe in it.
Oh, sweet. I
Like a
think that's
special
actually
one.
that's one of the ones you really want to get for
Barando novice robe. It's pretty good.
yeah, because I think it's one
Like-
of the first Force armors you can get early game.
It's only a little bit, but it's better than the Paragos minor outfit at least.
Mm.
And I actually have a Jedi outfit so early on,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of a. Wait, no, it's only a bad idea on Dantooine, I think.
Bantooine.
God,
What? What's wrong with Bantooine?
just Dantooine, the worst place. Oh, look at us, we don't have shit but mud and sticks and. We ain't got
Bitches
much.
ain't shit but mud and sticks.
Dantooine ain't shit but
Yeah.
mud and sticks. Yeah. Yeah.
I have yet to pick
Oh,
up a
these
shotgun.
Republic ships are so sassy, and then nomenclature like turbo lift. Oh wow, you can't have a normal lift. You have to have a turbo
It's
lift.
got to be
Sure.
yeah. Well, we had lifts, but then we had better lifts. So now we need everybody to know that these lifts are better.
When a car gets faster, it's still a car. It's not a turbo car.
Most cars do have turbos.
Yeah, but it's still in the essence the same thing. You wouldn't call a faster plane than average a turbo plane.
But
just
they
because
are
it's
called
faster.
turbojets. There are turbojets.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry,
I'm
but
talking about the general class of thing, not the special specific
yeah,
kind of.
no, I know.
subtitle.
I'm being facetious. I'm being spicy. Okay, let's just fuck off then.
I'm rustling your jimmies.
Are they rustled yet? Rustle.
Yes.
Oh, dude, don't do this to me. Don't do this, dude. Scrap of paper. Oh, I guess, like, Claire gets the full booklet, but I get, like, a broken version or something. Ah, Jesus Christ, dude, could you not? I'm just gonna walk
Oh,
past you, man. It's like,
That's bad too.
you're gonna leave me be, and we're gonna be fine.
Just quietly breaking this chain.
Yeah, dude, I don't care. You can keep bashing on that. I'm not gonna care. Yeah, take the green herb. And leave all the other items.
Ooh, nice plant. I was gonna say the office is surprisingly green.
The office is surprisingly green.
Yeah, with like houseplants and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Open that shit up, boy. Let me through. Zombies are coming for me. Oh no, there's zombies in this thing already. Alright.
Aww.
I love how.
Why
how
are there
he holds
zombies in
these.
Resident Evil?
I love how he holds the gun. He's like, this is the most powerful gun.
I'm so fucking gangster. God, if anyone could see me, they would think I'm the coolest, baddest guy. But no, of course we're fighting zombies. God damn it. Just want to impress everyone.
Poor bugger. Right. Give me your shit. Give me your shit.
Oh shit, Star Scion. And he's talking.
Oh, you shitting me.
Something tells me he's not a cop.
Gee, that hat looks stupid
Kidding.
on
Are
you.
you kidding me,
What
Leon?
the hell?
Something's telling me he's not a cop. Fuck off.
He also looks like a fucking idiot. I don't know why he thinks he looks cool.
Yeah.
He looks like a moron. Does not suit what he's wearing. God. Fucking plebeian.
Oh! Oh, fucking. The thing is, when I played through the first time, I was like,
Mm.
why doesn't that window have the liquor crawl over it? because that's what happened in the original game. When you come up to that window, there's like this really spooky angle, and you just see the licker crawl over it, and then that's it. Nothing else happens. And then it does it in the second playthrough. The cheeky buggers.
Yeah. I'm guessing you can expect like lots of small ways they're fucking with you in this, given it's, you know.
That's why, because there's lickers in this area straight away. I'm just gonna edge my way along. Don't you fucking dare, mate. I ain't here. You ain't heard shit, boy.
All about that edging.
You ain't heard shit, boy. You ain't heard shit, boy. Oh, he's found me!
Shit!
Sit down. No! No! Flash grenade to the mouth. Blip. Even though that probably won't do much, because it's blind, but
It's the thought that counts.
yeah. Just die already! Jesus! There we go. That expended almost all of my ammo just to kill that thing. Jesus Christ, okay. This is kind of cool though, because it's like, this area is like, what it's like after Claire has already come through here, I guess.
Yeah. Just like, I see what you did there. Let's see.
There's apparently another item here. Oh, there it is.
Right. Let's see who's got a higher skill.
Sweet. At least I've got bullets for my Magnum Dong now. Oh, so I already get the C4 at the start of this thing? Gee, okay.
Hell yeah. You're not fucking around.
Yeah, the game kind of like, I think more of the areas are opened up at the start compared to when you first play through, because like this is like you're playing through after Claire's already unlocked quite a few places, so that's kind of understandable.
Interesting, even.
Well, this is extremely fucking spooky, so I'm gonna go in here. Sweet. I hate that, like...
It's the way the body fell!
Yeah, I know. As I got further into the game before, the further I got away from this place, the better I felt.
Yeah.
And now I'm back in here, I'm feeling fucking spooked again.
Oh, do you not have more experience there? I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not have more experience and ready for it though?
Yeah, but it's too spooky 5 me.
Oh.
Some extreme spooks. Also the fact that like Mr. X is here and I'm fucking
How many eggs?
no, Mr. X moth.
Yeah, how
God.
many? How many?
5.
Yeah. Reasonable.
Yeah.
It's like half a dwarf's breakfast.
Right. I'm gonna save for now and leave it because this is too spooky.
You
I'm
getting
getting
trepidation?
spooked. I'm getting spooked.
You're getting.
They shouldn't.
You're getting.
I'd have been fine if they hadn't shown Mr. X so early, because Mr. X does actually, like, even though he's not really that... If you think about it, he's not that scary, because all you do is walk away from him and you're fine. It's just that he's always following you.
Yeah.
No matter where you are, no matter where you go.
I mean, it's not like it's. They probably won't introduce them properly immediately. That's just them fucking with you and be like, hey, yeah.
No, I bet they will. I know them. I know these video games, but I don't even know how long we've been doing this. Probably like it's 25 minutes, and I'm already too
Strap in.
spooked. Too
Strap
spooky.
in. Strap in, lads.
Oh, you want me to keep going?
No, it's okay.
Uh,
Did you want to play some Warhammer then, or
yeah,
something?
yeah, yeah, yeah.